Davido has launched a new Puma Davido's collection in the UK, and that went down last night. A lot of people were really excited and happy for Davido, and I think we have to really appreciate this guy as one of the biggest artists, not in terms of stream sales and all those kind of concert arena shutdown. He's one of the biggest artists as a seller and as a brand representative. I need to speak about that so that a lot of people still doubting that he is the richest will understand. And we still got some stories coming in from a lot of persons. Whiskey just submitted for the Grammys. That is something a lot of people are really talking about, but not a direct submission. You need to understand the big story. Before we dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Nas Boy has actually spoken about his comedy journey and his music journey, and a lot of people are going to kind of understand it from the video I'll play right now. You will understand that Nas Boy was inspired by Davido to an extent based on the story he shared with Adeshokbe at a recent podcast conversation they had. I think some people are getting to understand that Nas Boy has been around the music industry for a very long time, but this guy didn't blow. As a result of that, he decided to kind of move around the entertainment industry, started comedy skitting, and which really blew him to the limelight, and now assessing the powers of music in his career. So this I will share with you so that you will get to understand how the video was really inspiring this guy to an extent. Before I dive into the details, you need to understand that come next month we are going to be having Grammy nominations on 8th of November, and a lot of people are making or have made their submission already, and that is really interesting. And we have some Nigerians like Rema, like Burna Boy, a lot of others actually doing numbers. Let's catch a glimpse of Nas Boy trying to explain how he actually went into the music industry. Right now this guy has one of the hottest tracks out there. I'm really falling in love with this guy as a music artist based on the recent works he actually did in recent time. Let's catch a glimpse.
Started recording in 2006. God damn. Yeah. 27, 28, 29, 210, 211, 212. I was still recording. 214. That was my final year in university. So 215, 214. I did a song I posted randomly on Twitter. Then Omotola Jalade came, the actress, she heard it and she's like, she's about to start a record label. Come over to Lagos. I wasn't in Lagos then. And she started a record label with me and some other guy. His name is Veggie. So that's how I got signed for 3 years, but it didn't really work out. I got depressed. Very. I decided to sell in 2017. I wanted to be busy for 1 year. 2018, that's when I started photography. So I decided to do something in entertainment, something that I can still be around the business. So I decided to do photography, something I had passion for. So I did photography for 1 year. I made some money off it, then I was using it to survive. And I started making funny videos sometime in 2020. My plan wasn't for comedy. My plan was to get to David for my music. Wow, that was the plan. So maybe one day, like I was randomly thinking that maybe one day David just say, this guy, come.
Guys, based on this, what is your own understanding of Nas Boy and how he was being inspired by Davido to an extent? Trying to get close to Davido, this guy actually found fame in that. That is to tell you that who God has blessed, no man can curse to an extent. That is something I need to share with you on this. Davido launches his collections alongside Puma, or Davido Puma collections, or Puma Davido's collection in the UK. A lot of people are really happy for Davido. I think this guy is investing more in business and in branding than in music right now. That is something I kind of believe that is the best way to go, because having a fame as a music artist like Davido, you still have to invest yourself in other things, and that has actually kept this guy as one of the richest artists in Nigeria. And now some people can really attest to that based on the recent deals with Puma, with Mattel, with Infinix, 1xBet, and a lot of other brands. This guy has actually sold a lot to Africans, the world, and the populations at large. That is something I need to share with you. This guy was in London with his 30 BG members, and they did a recent launch of Davido's Puma collection in the UK, or Puma Davido's collection in the UK, and that is one of the biggest brands that Davido has actually signed in recent time. A lot of people took the ranting of whiskey to another level and said this was really inspired by the Puma Davido's deal to an extent, why a person of whiskey actually mentioned it in a particular tweet, and some people responded to that at that. And you need to understand that for you to be a favorite for brand, you have to learn the art of marketing, and Davido knows how to market to an extent. That is something, and thank God to the background of Davido as a business background, and that has really helped Davido to really become a greater marketer at the end of the day, and some people can really attest to that based on what we are seeing right now. This guy was in the UK. A lot of people came en masse to support Davido at his Puma Davido's collection launch. That was really massive, and 30 BGs, they have been, you know, backup of Davido, and he even sang about it in one of his songs, and that I will respect Davido for. What are your own takes about this kind of story? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at that. Let's catch a glimpse of what really transpired at the UK launch of Puma Davido's collection.
Jacket is very cozy, and it does a lot of stuff.
The second collection, we just want to celebrate him and what he's been doing, so we hand it over to him. Hello. Oh, God. How are you?
I'm good, how you doing?
I'm good. Where have you been?
What are your own takes about that? What do you feel about all of this? Davido becoming one of the most endorsed African artists based on deals and brands. This guy is almost taking endorsement from the UBA. That is something a lot of people are really talking about. That is going to hurt his rivalry. That is something I believe with Wizkid to an extent. Somehow, some people are saying that when you become so big as a music artist, you should learn the art of marketing. In terms of promotion of works, Davido is at that, and that has been working for Davido. A lot of people are now copying the model, and it's working for them for real. Before I dive in proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos. Thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms.